There are so many important Bible verses that if you're not careful, you'll read right past it and not recognize it for its true value. Hi, I'm Tim Bolen. I'm a marriage and family therapist and a communications consultant, and I'd like to share one of those verses with you now. Proverbs 11:25 says, "He who refreshes others will himself be refreshed." Maybe you've seen those commercials on television where someone's been working outside all day in the hot sun and they've been out in the field and they're dripping with sweat, and they come in and they grab this ice cold drink and they pick it up and they just chug it. And the commercial is designed to make you thirsty, but especially designed to buy their product. And it usually works. There's a story that's been told about a traveler who happened upon a well in the desert. Traveler had been traveling for a long time. He's very thirsty. He finds this well, and attached to the pump there's a note with some instructions. And the instructions are actually quite simple. It lets you know that in order to receive water from the well, the first thing you have to do is pour the bottle of water provided into the primer and then begin to pump the well. If you do that, you'll have all the water that you want. Now, it cautions you not to drink the water, because if you do, there won't be enough water to prime the pump. So if you do that, you'll have all the water that you need. There's only one more instruction that's given, and that is, before you leave, that you fill the bottle of water back to full again so that it's there for the next weary traveler. Often in relationships, and especially in marriage, if we're not careful, we'll have the exact opposite mindset that this verse counsels us toward. We think if we don't get what we want or take what we need, we're never going to get it. And so the Bible warns us and says, don't think like that. He who refreshes others will himself be refreshed. I'd like to share a couple of suggestions with you along these lines that might be helpful to you in your marriage. Number one, make sure that when you meet your spouse's need, that it's the one that they have indicated that they want. So sit down with your spouse and ask them this question. What would refresh you the most? If I were to do this over the course of a week, what would be the most helpful and refreshing thing that I could do? And then do that for a week. It's got to be something simple. It's got to be something that's doable. And then do that thing for a week. The second suggestion is, at the end of that week, ask your spouse this. During the week, while you were meeting that need, while you were refreshing me, did I point it out? Did I say thank you? Did I acknowledge it? Did I make a big deal about it at times? That way you're not only pointing out the need that you have, you're also encouraging your spouse to keep meeting that same need. Remember, Proverbs 11:25, he who refreshes others will himself be refreshed. At the bottom of this video, there's some other parallel verses that you're welcome to look at, and you can explore this subject further. If you'd like to contact me, you can reach me at www.tricordhope.com. I can tell you this, sharing this kind of insights with people who care about what God's Word says certainly refreshes me. My hope is that this video has refreshed you. Thank you for watching.